melodramatic, like doomed love story
Yeah.
in the center of the soft, gooey chocolate shell of a big, dumb, high-budget anime action flick.
Yeah, and the
And it's great.
melodrama has enough teeth that I genuinely
I
like
love
it
it.
for its melodrama. Yeah,
I'm obsessed with that story. It's so good.
it's good. It's a good story. I gotta
One of my faves.
I gotta bind my controller, and I gotta use the buttons, what the buttons actually are. It's exciting. Is it not?
One controller to
Play them all.
form them. The one controller to find them. One controller to win them. And in the darkness bind them.
Here, I'm gonna close. For some reason... Oh.
James isn't here to judge me for how wrong I got that little poem.
For some
Although
reason...
Lauren did judge me from a distance in the bathroom just now.
She farted that loud in protest?
I'm gonna go ahead and plead the fifth here, because
won't divulge that information.
I'm not gonna get on any side of any kind of scandal here. Isaac, what's your favorite piece of horror that you've experienced in spooky season so far? Because spooky season doesn't end until Thanksgiving, as far as I'm concerned. Fuck you, everyone.
I think for me, it's got to be it's got to be Ringu. I really enjoyed Ringu. It was the first time I've ever seen it. Like I was like pretty surprised, like, for what it is. It's very good.
Yeah. Good flick.
I like the characters. I like the premise. I love analog horror. I didn't know how actual analog horror it was.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Everybody talks about the creepy girl, and nobody talks about the video, which is fascinating. At least not from my perspective. Maybe they do.
Well, I mean, you know, the layman doesn't tend to talk about the video because the creepy girl is the focal point of the video. But, you know, it's still like the video that's the scary part.
Yeah. I genuinely find the video fascinating, and I think that's you know, intentional. They want you to be intrigued by the video itself. It's really good. I always like to say it clearly, well, maybe not clearly, but it definitely feels like it inspired things like the To The Arc videos for Marble Hornets. Like, it's really good. It's dripping in substance, the video itself. And also the actual scary part where the super iconic scary part where she happens is really good. I like it.
Sure.
And if you haven't seen Ringu, go watch it. I do need to watch the American version too. I do get the impression that I will enjoy it, and it is quite good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's fun. It's a good movie. Have you seen any particular?
My favorite piece of horror media altogether I've experienced this season is Faith.
Gotcha.
I love that game, and god damn it, dude, you gotta finish it, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's gonna be so good.
We're gonna have to find a time slot, but yeah, I know. I want to. Schedules got all screwy, but that was partly my fault.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry.
Dick.
We were working on something, and I'm very glad we worked on it. It was good, and I enjoyed working.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually just say it now.
Yeah, I know.
Just say it and direct people to it.
There's a music video thing that we all worked on that I'm really glad we all worked on and really proud of. It's probably
music
the most
video horror short film.
Yeah. It's probably the most ambitious piece of thing that we've done and accomplished, and I'm super proud. Also, I'm just gonna jump straight in.
Let me in your fucking computer.
Oh yeah, nobody is actually watching, are they? That's a fair point. You're right, Arthur. I didn't do that. But get in my computer, bud. Okay.
I am. I'm trying.
Okay,
Lauren's away from her chair.
I'm jumping in, so Lauren can be pleasantly surprised about the situation that I'm in.
Sure.
I do remember we were like cleaning up Distant Spring. There's like two-ish things, and I don't. God damn, that's an entire month ago. Fuck. Whoa.
Yeah, Kirby. Like, he's been doing pretty good.
It's like foggy. It's like concerning. Why is it so foggy?
I don't know.
Take a risk here. I'm gonna say I need mostly water based on their position. I'm gonna take all water because there's a flower over there, and now I know what the flower does. Hey guys, I tried to learn what the flower does. I really did.
Tried so hard and got so far.
But in the end,
we're gonna pour one out for Chester Bennington.
It doesn't even matter.
He was a legend, and we miss him. Oh, that's cool, Kirby. I guess some of the areas start foggy and then get, like, clearer as the day progresses, like, in the world.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool.
It's a neat little piece of polish.
I am not going the right direction. Nope. I am not going the right direction. I will say maybe a greater irony of this controller is I actually like a thing about its shoulder buttons, but in retrospect, the shoulder buttons are actually a little too clicky, so they don't have, it doesn't feel like they have an axis in them. They're just a button that they should be, so that might actually be an issue in some GameCube games. No! That's a shame. So I still probably
unfortunately, the dongle has the same problem. It doesn't read. Yeah, it doesn't read the shoulder buttons as an axis. As an axis, no, because that was the thing that everybody complained about. Or wait, no. Actually, that might be something else. I'm not going to talk out of my ass here because I might be mistaking what I was thinking of for one of the many pieces of controversy surrounding the Super Mario All-Star collection for Switch.
Oh? Was there a bunch?
There was like a handful, because everybody's always going to have, anytime a remake comes out, everybody's going to have a stick up their ass about something. But one of the complaints that they had is that the triggers didn't work as axes. For one thing, because Switch controllers don't work that way, but even if you plugged in a GameCube controller to play Sunshine with the GameCube controller, the GameCube triggers still didn't work like an axis because it just wasn't programmed that way.
Right. Also, this is an interesting situation where that flower is, because how would I get up there to pluck them?
It's a mystery.
There must be a geyser, I guess? I don't see one. Then there's blue here, which honestly seems also befuddling, because how would I get anything not blue over here? Oh, there's the geyser. Never mind. Tree! Might lose a couple. Nope. Somehow we saved him. Good job, everybody. You did good work. The puzzle is here. You're right, Kirby. I'm trying to figure it out, in fact.
A puzzle is you.
Puzzle is me.
But yeah, no, other notable spooky time pieces of media I enjoyed this season. Suspiria is excellent, as Isaac discussed earlier.
Yeah, it's really good.
Trying to think what other. I watched 28 Days Later for the first time.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to watch
season,
that,
and it's very fucking good. Yeah, big fan of that movie.
I'll just let them take that. I don't think I need that many. Yeah, no, I've been meaning to watch 28 Days Later.
I think you'll dig it. And also, it's nice for me because 28 Days Later is a really good parallel to draw with Fire Punch.
Mm-hmm.
So I can ask people if they enjoyed 28 Days Later, and if the answer is yes, then the content of Fire Punch is probably not too extreme for them, you know?
Right.
28 Days Later deals with some pretty dark post-apocalyptic stuff, which, you know, nowadays is a little bit more commonplace in media because of stuff like The Walking Dead, but, yeah. But yeah, Fire Punch is great if you can stomach some really just heinous subject matter. I mean, upsetting imagery, upsetting ideas, upsetting plot points, just everything about the way the world works in Fire Punch is so unbelievably fucked. Yeah, it's a mess.
Oh god, I don't know how many I need.
Oh, hey, what up, Inactive? We haven't seen you here in a minute here, either, if I'm not mistaken.
Howdy. Hello. How are you?
Looks like you need more, bud.
You definitely need more, bud. I'm just trying to get my lieutenant up there. He actually needs to go up there. Come on, buddy. I can't take you back.
Separate them and then grab this one by himself.
You're right.
Hey, let me in.
I let you in. Get in my computer. We all
Isaac decided to be a big dick.
I hit it.
Hit it again. Hit it again.
Oh, wait.
Thank you. I see you. I see you. No. I see you, Lauren.
Lauren, you have a bottle opener over there?
Yeah.
Wonder how many I fucking need then. Jesus. It's 10, right? I think it's 10 at a time and it goes.
I actually don't know. I think it might be a little bit variable.
Candy pot bud?
In the fucking the flower.
In the flower.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
You said something that was probably the real name for it, but you said it so fast it didn't sound like words to me.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine.
Which is just how Pikmin works sometimes.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, there they go.
Yeah. You can really only manage so many up here.
It can do the thing that it does a few times, and after a certain goes.
Yeah, I did notice earlier that it eventually spit them back out, like on a timer. So that's nice.
Like this.
Ah!
Yeah.
Buddy! What are they doing? Why? What the fuck? What the hell?
No.
Oh, I know what's happened. That's cruel, game. All the ones down there, they were trying to get to the group. Yeah. That's mean. God damn it.
Now you know. Now you know not to keep stragglers. That's why you whistled at him like that was gonna do fucking any good. Like, come on, back up, buddy. You have a 12-foot vert, right?
Don't go towards the sand. Or the beach coming in.
God damn it.
God.
I thought for some reason he was in the ground. Oh, they're saving him. Good job, guys. Yeah, good job. See? It's all worked out.
Rescue team.
Yeah. God, this is gonna take the whole day, huh?
Yeah. Instant Spring is kind of evil.
Oh, no, not yet. I thought that it sounded like they had enough to carry, but not yet. That seems like a really big part.
The great part about this part is that there are two different ways to do it, but both of them take a long time. It's just like, what do you want to spend more of your time doing?
Just kind of ingenious game design.
It's good stuff.
Yep.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, welcome back, all the oldie viewers. We appreciate y'all.
We stand the oldies. I don't
We're
know.
oldies
It's,
too.
it's
so.
the same genre
the
of oldies
first-
ourselves.
When was the first time you've ever heard that term? I think you guys. I only
Oldie?
started using Stan.
Oh.
I've only
gosh.
really started using it because you guys started using it at some point.
I don't know, man. It just started appearing on the
Yeah.
internet and like.
Yeah, several years ago.
Yeah, while back. I honestly couldn't tell you when I first heard it because yeah, it's just been such a part of the zeitgeist for so long.
Yeah, I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
Hey guys, situation.
No more yellow for you.
I
Them's
hope
the
I
breaks.
didn't fuck
I thought it was
myself.
3, but I didn't wanna. You know. I'm staying quiet.
Taint
this
your
whole
research.
That's a fun feature of the game I didn't know could happen. Now I feel like I gotta be very careful.
You should
Well-
feel like you gotta be very careful all the time, Isaac. It drives me crazy how cavalier you are and how little you've been punished for it.
That's true.
Like, all things considered, you're blazing through this game like someone who has nothing to live for, and
Nothing
Eat
to
your-
lose.
and yet your Pikmin still survive despite that.
I trust them. We've had our downs, but we're a unit now. We're a unit.
found my Kronos reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I'm constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship.
I'm constantly amazed how many things I put into my ship and I don't even understand what they do.
Isaac, do you understand everything that's going on inside your car, asshole? Yeah,
No,
I didn't think
I
so.
don't.
Shithead.
I know.
To be fair, Olmar does seem pretty like midlife crisis.
Yeah, it's true.
He's very susceptible to like, whoa, this shit looks cool. I'm gonna stick it on my ship.
Mhm.
Kind of
This is his
mentality.
baby. This is his Haug.
This
I
is
still
hot.
maintain that I still maintain that any of the things that he got was by some seedy fucking sales rep who talked him into it, and they knew all along, like, this motherfucker doesn't even realize all of the problems this will cause him.
There's just a billion add-ons at the.
Didn't he literally say he didn't know how strong his own gun was or something? Because he never used it? He just assumed it worked?
He's like, the guy said it had some world-ending technology or something.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool.
Exactly. These two do not want to get in the flower.
Get in the robot, Shinji.
Get in. These two specifically do not want to get in the flower.
They don't care for that situation.
They saw what happened to the others.
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding me?
They get to stay in there for a while, I guess. Oh, I accidentally clicked this. Lauren?
Kronos reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band.
No.
That is the
Okay.
How is that like
the
a big
wrongest
rubber band?
expression of like quantum physics that I've ever heard expressed.
You know, band theory? It's like band theory. You know a rubber band? It's like that. Oh my god. I think I can make it in time. It would take 1 day. Well, that's fine. This game is designed that getting a part in a day is still progress.
Yeah. Plus, you're still way ahead of the curve at this point, if I'm not mistaken.
We still gotta go back and fight Snakebird. I'm not gonna finish this game without fighting Snakebird. I gotta overcome my fear of Snakebird. I gotta. Snakebird, there's a final boss in this game, but Snakebird for me is the true final boss. He scared me so much.
He's in basically the first area, and he is very good at eating a lot of Pikmin, so he's very scary when you run into him as a kid.
These He's terrifying, man. Guys, why did you just quit? What happened?
Because it reached cap.
Yeah, there's only so many.
I didn't know that could happen. Like, I didn't know they would, like, give up.
Yeah.
There's only so much room around.
Thought they would just be like, oh, well, there's no room. We'll go back to
Well, they had been
Olimar,
told to do something, and you had walked just far enough away that they were like, well, I guess there's nothing for me to do.
I'm gonna go idle.
Oh my god, save them. You save them.
Honestly, Reap, he hasn't drowned nearly as many as he should have for how he's been playing.
I've drowned a lot, though. I still have. This has been a good night. My bad nights, I've killed a lot just by drowning.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've had my bad nights.
So you're still under 100 just from drowning, though, you know?
That's true.
You've never had, like, a mass drowning, a real massacre, a real bloodbath.
I mean, I had a pretty bad time with the orb spider.
That's true.
I had,
yeah.
like, this area definitely fucked me up.
100 Pokemon. You've definitely lost at least 100 Pikmin along the way at some point, but probably not all from drowning.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's still
sweet.
played. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. This is an in-engine cutscene, so...
Yeah.
What?
The fireworks thing, when you get 5 Pikmin to pick you up and bring you to an onion,
oh yeah,
shoot fireworks. He shot the fireworks right before this cutscene started, and they still went off in the cutscene.
Oh, nice.
It was cute.
Yeah. It's adorable. Still is terrifying, the insinuation.
Oh wait, no.
No, we good.
That's the good cutscene.
That's a good
Why is it
cutscene.
terrifying? You're one of them.
They want me to join them.
Yeah.
I am their god.
19 days? Wait,
How
did you...
dare you?
Guys,
I
I think
haven't
it's
read
Isaac.
one.
No, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I forgot that Lauren did the second one for the last part before we got it back to the ship. So please go ahead.
Yeah. 19 days since impact. If I can just find 5 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But time has grown short. I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of those parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family.
Your smiling friends.
Yellow's had a tough day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yellow had a pretty tough day of, we got a bunch of... That's showing the flower. That's an interesting way the chart does that. The spike in yellow is when I turned all the blues into yellow Pikmin.
Right. So yellow Pikmin didn't so much have a rough day as blue Pikmin had a rough day because those were all just blue Pikmin that Isaac committed the worst possible type of murder to by stripping them of their gills and then drowning them in an environment that they've always found comfortable.
That's why they ran straight for the water. They were like, the water, we can go straight back in.
Isaac. I'm not trying to blame you or put anything on you or, zap you or razz you or
bully me.
Despite what it sounds like, he's not doing that. I'm not doing that. I just wanted to point out how, life's
sucks
sometimes.
Yeah, life is cruel sometimes. That's what Pikmin's about.
Life's a fucking funny thing.
Sometimes you get abilities that you have, and then later on you trade those abilities out for other abilities. But it turns out that those previous abilities actually were quite useful.
Man, you're describing my entire time in Spore. I'm just kidding, I've never played Spore, and I would not purchase it.
I actually have. I fucking love Spore.
Hey, Isaac.
I wanted it at one point, but it always stayed, really expensive, and then I found out it was busted as fuck.
Oh, no. Why are all the Bulborn babies back?
Hey Isaac, Reap had a really interesting question for you earlier.
I saw it. What was it? I didn't have a chance.
Yeah, you go ahead, Lauren.
Yeah, biology adjacent question for you. Assuming Olimar never found the Pikmin, what do you think the average lifespan of a Pikmin would be?
Oh god. I mean, they're clearly a prey species, so not very long.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like, I guess Olimar is fine at leading them, by which I mean forcibly throwing them into combat, but like, they're doing the fighting, and they seem, their whole thing is being pretty capable considering their size, and they have defense mechanisms, and
they're not completely defenseless.
Quite a bit of strength. Also, if you were to leave this game unattended, on this real GameCube that you're using to play this game legally,
with a very real GameCube controller, by the way, might I add, very important.
Yeah, that's the only thing that you paid Nintendo for.
It's true. Anyways, go on.
If you were to set that down today, they'd be alive indefinitely. Is that anything, or are we not counting suspended anime time?
Listen.
Because a lot of them spend a lot of time in the onion, so we don't see them expire naturally, because they seem like they're in stasis in the onion, or they live forever until they're killed.
My
like
guess,
vampires or something.
My guess, because we've got the onions to go off of. They clearly have some kind of setup that without leadership they would be able to create a hive and do that type of stuff. Sure, but I would guess Pikmin. I mean, nothing in the game actually supports this. At least not in the first game that I know of supports this idea. But I would guess if Olimar never discovered them, then probably it would be like a sea turtles kind of situation where it's like this percentage of them are just going to be plucked out of the ground by predators.
Yeah, are considered acceptable losses evolutionarily.
Yeah, and but then as soon as a large enough group of them sort of are born at once, they can band together enough to get to an onion and become a part of a community.
Yeah.
Also, they got other defense mechanisms that are kind of quite morbid when you actually think about them, about the fact that even when they expire, they sometimes leave their seeds behind to repropagate.
That's just the flowers, man.
Yeah, because they're plants and animals.
Yeah. That's not that morbid if you think about it in the plant sense.
I think I understand this puzzle. This puzzle's weird.
I don't remember Dark Spore.
No, I don't either, Reap. You'll have to explain that one to us.
I kind of remember Dark Spore. I didn't engage with it that much. But yeah, I played the fuck out. I had a community on Spore, believe it or not. That was one of my first internet communities, and followings was on Spore, Spore creations.
That's so
Were they all little guys that you had made?
Yeah. There was a huge, creative community, yes!
There were guys that you had made?
No, Isaac, what Lauren is asking is if the community that you had were the little guys that you made, and not real people.
I'm being a dick.
They were real! They were real to me!
Dark Spore was a third-person isometric game made by Maxis that never came out because it was canceled shortly after the closed beta that you at one point had access to.
I do kind of remember that.
That's
interesting. That makes sense.
Was it any good?
Considering the origins of Maxis. Was it before Spore?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
And then it went back to the isometric thing?
I think it might have been after Spore.
Or was it after? Okay.
I found my number 2 Ionium jet. It's easy on the eyes, and its fuel efficiency is easy on the budget.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so confirmed it was after Spore. That makes sense. That's what I would have figured, but I don't know shit about Dark Spores, so I ain't gonna talk out of school.
Here's my whole thing about why I'm like, I get you can make fun of me for Spore, but I love the funny boys. But when you can intimately understand the creature editor in that game, you can make some real monstrosities if you know what you're doing.
You can make some monstrosities if you don't know what you're doing, man. It only makes monstrosities.
But you can make some really cursed shit
I'm sure.
when you can manipulate the systems and know why you're manipulating the systems.
Yeah, I mean, it seems real easy to break, so if you're breaking it strategically, I can only imagine the kind of forbidden stuff you can do to it. Yeah.
Yeah, no. There's some real shit to be had in Spore if you really get in there, man. Some real nightmare fuel. The limbs in that game can do things that people don't.
I mean, listen, we've all seen the Monster Factory. They didn't even know what they were doing, and they made the limbs do like 4 different discrete glitches at different times in the video. It was absolutely out of control. Like,
now, did you know
you don't have to try that hard to get them to do something stupid?
Did you know that if you strategically place the limbs close enough to each other, they will form membranes?
Ooh, actually,
that game gets wild.
That does make sense.
Ew.
Considering how everything in the sort of character creator works.
But of course, that's like some shit that it's probably supposed to do that they don't advertise, huh?
Right, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Exactly.
Actually.
That game seems like it was a production mess.
Yeah.
We did say the first one, right? I'm pretty sure we said the first one.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
It's Lauren.
The ads for these jets boost it. With excellent mileage that's easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your wife smiling and propel you to a happy home life.
You know, it's only a mystery why your ship got so busted and why you crashed here, guys. It's a complete mystery.
Targeted ads.
There's no way that his ship wasn't unreliable to begin with. Oh my god. What a great sense of humor that I actually didn't know this game had. I mean, I'm not surprised.
As a kid, you wouldn't think anything of any of these lines, you know?
Exactly. You wouldn't think about...
You missed one. Although nice, though.
Although nice, I'll come back for him.
However, nice.
Actually, how many do I got? I guess I could use some yellows, so I'm gonna like have them move these this way and then call them back before they get me a shit ton of blues. And that one is just in the water, so I have no choice.
Yup.
Closest thing I could compare Darkspawn to would be games like Helldivers. It wasn't quite Diablo.
Interesting.
I vaguely remember that. They also, guys, I wouldn't have any interest in game design if on some level I had never played Spore, because Spore had an expansion that allowed you to make video games.
Oh, that's cool.
And one of the first video games I ever made was a Spore adaptation of A Sound of Thunder by Ray Bradbury.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's amazing.
And it was one of my best works, and people genuinely liked it.
I mean, the story's dope.
Yeah, it's great.
The story is dope.
So it's like a beat 'em up?
Huh. I vaguely remember Darkspawn. I remembered hearing about Darkspawn.
It sounds kind of more like ARPG styled, maybe, or
right.
Something.
Yeah,
It could be one or the other, honestly. It could be talking about old Diablo or new Diablo.
Depends on the Diablo, yeah. I don't know Helldivers.
Yeah, I've never heard of Helldivers.
It's not familiar to me. I mean, the name sounds kind of familiar. Oh, okay, ARPG.
Top-down shooter.
Interesting.
You know, what actually defines an ARPG? I don't know if I know that acronym. A part of ARPG, because I was thinking augmented, and I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it stands for advanced RPG, which is stupid. But
that is.
But essentially, yeah, it's like stuff like Diablo and all of its like early like competitors and stuff, because like shit like that is where Baldur's Gate came from, and Baldur's Gate was the most complex RPG on the market, which is why they got the sort of like ARPG tag essentially, yeah, because it was like the systems were a lot more complex than your average like Final Fantasy or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, there was a long time where I thought that action RPG that ARPG was what people meant when they said action, or you know what I mean. That was what the A was for, but it's a weird niche of turn-based RPGs.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's some degree of like dissent in different communities about the terminology, because I'm sure a lot like there are plenty of people out there
because there's way more action RPGs.
Action RPGs, ARPGs as
people
well.
Largely give way much more of a shit about
that is true.
RPGs.
I know, I for one do.
Are most games.
Yeah. I've heard Sean use the term CARPG.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Or just CRPG.
Or CRPG, which I think
computer
is...
RPG.
Computer?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't know that's what the C was for. Because I know
he's I've known it as.
He's called those sorts of things that before.
Which sort? Like the Diablo thing?
Baldur's Gate and Diablo and stuff, yeah.
This is curious. Why did most of the enemies respawn?
That sounds like, I don't know.
Well, that's just a biology thing. Some of those enemies respawn faster, and some of them don't.
I didn't know they could respawn if you didn't leave and come back in a subsequent I thought they stayed dead. I guess not.
Apparently not all of the monsters.
Not here, I don't think.
Yeah, not in fucking this nightmare.
Oh god. Now one of these guys are here. Oh god.
Dude, this is not going well.
I gotta focus on this guy first. He's the bigger threat.
Yup.
Overall, he's the bigger threat.
There you go.
Alright, now we get the fucking beetle. Yeah, get fucked, kiddo. Get him, boys! Get him, boys! There we go. I don't even know if I lost any. I, for a second, was like he blew them straight into the water. Oh, and of course you give me a bunch of yellow dots, you bastard. Oh well.
Ain't that some shit?
Oh well. I'm mainly just like, well, if I've got a whole day, might as well stockpile, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't hurt. Did you get all the pieces here, or do you have one more?
Nope, I got them all. They're all done. There's only one left.
Yeah, then yeah, you gotta make sure you pick your boys before you leave. Then.
Pretty sure I got most of them. One of them is just...
probably got the time. I just mean like once they put the shit into the onion, you've got to actually like pick them before the day ends.
Oh sure.
Yama's yummy. That's a deep cut.
Yama... What?
It's a Monster Hunter 2.
Oh, that boy! God, I did not play much of 2. I played a little bit of Freedom Unite, and I think I fought him once. The weird thing. Yeah. He's like a giant jellyfish octopus guy? He's technically an Elder Dragon, because Elder Dragons are lumped into ancient, like, normal-ass-looking dragons and everything else that's weird and we don't know what it is.
Yeah, horrors.
BRB.
Actual monstrosities.
Climbers.
That is pretty... I think I made up for all my losses from the previous stream.
Yeah, have you gotten a part every day so far?
Yeah, pretty much. I think I've gotten a part every day. Mainly the losses were just the losses of my men.
Yes.
There was a devastating day. There were a devastating couple days the last stream. It was rough, man.
Mm-hmm.
For this, I've got Almost 200. I've got 200 blue. That group that's just sitting in that hovel. Why is there just a group of red Pikmin sitting in a hovel? What are you guys doing? Oh, you're getting honey. Might as well get honey. Might as well get some honey.
Get that nectar.
Get that sweet piss.
Yeah.
Wait,
The
how do I
piss
heal?
is strong.
Oh, I just hold it. Okay.
Yeah.
Pikmin drink up that sweet piss. Okay, look, there's a little bit more. Might as well.
Yeah, Reap, that's accurate.
I mean, Kieran is probably my favorite example of weird fucking dragon that's also ultra rare and hyper specific and kind of a monstrosity, because it's also my favorite interpretation of the actual mythological thing, the Kieran.
Yeah, I really like the Kieran on paper, but I hate fighting
fight
Kieran,
sucks,
and I
though.
hate Kieran armor.
The only good Kieran fight I've ever experienced is actually Worlds. I think Worlds is maybe the best Kieran gets, and he's still pretty fucking rough.
Man, he's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially G-Rank Kieran. God damn you, G-Rank Kieran. I hate you so much.
I just love some cool stuff to show for it, but they did like a weird scene thing with the armor design.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but at least the boy armor is...
Not the ugly armor!
well, no,
Okay.
it's equally horny, I would say.
You're right. Ugly armor deserves to be valued too.
I really hoped that you guys would be done talking about Monster Hunter by the time I got back, but
Sorry,
You wish.
my
Arthur,
dismay.
you're outnumbered.
You shouldn't
I
be
still-
surprised.
No.
Apparently, I missed one red Pikmin. I don't know where. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. I looked everywhere.
You hate to see it.
That's good. Kushala Dowrod, as I like to call him,
He stopped to drink piss, and I forgot
is-
him.
fucking miserable.
Oh yeah, Kusha.
You mean Tornado
is the
92.
worst.
Tornado
Rise-
92 is, yeah, is one of my
Rise-
least favorite guys.
Rise
that make-
Kush is good. Okay, he's okay. I'll say he's okay.
You can just, like Spider-Man up to him?
You can Spider-Man up to him. His effects aren't as obnoxious.
Yeah, they're not so bad.
The arenas are actually open enough that you can avoid his shit, but that's about it. He's like a fight. You can tolerate his fight in World.
Yeah, I did a whole windproof set, and it was terrible, and it sucked to put together, and I didn't like it.
No, he sucks to fight still. Like, he's the least favorite monster to fight in any of those godforsaken games. 20... Wait. Yeah, Lauren got the other one too, because there was only one part. 20
Yes.
days since impact. The creatures of this planet breathe a deadly poisonous gas. Oxygen. At present, my
Ew.
spacesuit can filter the oxygen out, but if the batteries for my life support system should fail, I shudder to think about it. What? Buddy, why'd you show a picture of your son, too, when you made that diary entry? Or daughter, I guess. It's both. His species live perpetually in a spacesuit, it seems.
I mean, it probably means that their planet has a different type of gas on it, primarily. They breathe instead.
That's true.
Yeah,
Which is why all of his family photos, they aren't wearing spacesuits.
That's fair. Also, Nappa, don't listen to these guys. At least try Rise. I like it a lot. It's
I
really
too
good.
am a Monster Hunter guy, but I have not picked up the mystery, so I might get it at some point, but I haven't finished Iceborne, so I feel like I should do that first.
I will admit, to make sure I get to it. Well, I have plenty of days. If it takes a couple days, never mind. I was gonna be like, help me get to him. No, I will find this man myself.
I'm on board with Sid the Sloth for that one.
What about Sid? Why are we
Yeah.
talking about Sid the Sloth? Why are we talking about Ice Age?
Because it's period accurate.
To Monster Hunter or this?
This.
Show your work. Where did I miss the contest?
Jump into the...
Read
Fucking-
chat for once in your life.
Yeah!
I tried!
And not just the Monster Hunter parts.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, I thought you liked the Monster Hunter parts too, Lauren.
I do. I like all the parts.
Fair.
I like all the parts of chat.
All the parts of chat are good. You are
All
right
the
about
words
that.
that our friends have to say.
All the words of chat are good. You are correct. I am playing a dangerous game here. I've gotta kite this fucking Buzzy Beetle away from these big assholes. I actually don't remember this thing's name. God, he's so hard to hit sometimes.
Yeah, he's a dick. Oh.
Oh, but they're good.
Thank you, Kirby, for having that on deck.
Ah, snitch bug, that's it. More like
Did you,
bitch
like-
bug, am I right?
Wow.
You must have, like, memorized that Nintendo Power or something.
Wait, is there a Nintendo Power where they call it a bitch bug? I didn't think they swore in Nintendo Power.
Oh my god. She's talking about Kirby.
Yeah,
Knowing
because
all
I
the
can remember
names.
about half of these, the dome, but, not all of them. I thought it would be fun to speedrun this game before.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I could see being a fun one to do.
Good. It would be a good one to speedrun because you can get up like pads and stuff and like plan a course of action. Honestly, the best survival horror games have that as an element for a replay of your first playthrough is your tenuous waltzing through to figure out what works and what doesn't, and your second playthrough is mapping the course to do it
Right.
better. Which is cool.
Yeah.
Also,
Makes
I will
sense.
admit,
Respect
both
that.
from my past play and having seen some other people play it, I do kind of know the whole thing that if you just don't let them get up, you can kill them very quickly. Because I
What?
do know they are scary if you don't.
Who?
For the big guys. The
The big
Bulborbs?
Bulborbs?
Yeah, the big Bulborbs. I did know that at some point. That said, I do not know how to fight. I do not know how to fight Snake, so Snake might fuck me up. I do not know how to fight Snake at all.
Snake Bird.
The only playthrough game I've seen of this game, they straight up just don't show them fighting the snake, so I don't know. It's a weirdly incomplete playthrough where they just don't show parts of the game, so you know what? Good on them, I guess. I still don't know how. Ah!
Good start.
He's scary. I'm scared,
It's-
guys.
Oh, it's happening. It's all happening.
Guys, we're here.
Time.
It's time, and I don't know how to get my
You and
Pikmin
your
over there
destruction.
safely.
Oh yeah,
Don't
yeah.
you
Reef's
dare.
right. You do have to catch Snake in a box and hope Quiet's not watching his back. Quiet
That's it.
sucks, man. If anybody takes Quiet over D-Dog, then don't even
Don't
fucking
even
talk
talk.
to me, man.
If you
It's
ta-
a
if
hard
you take
spell to take anything over
anything
D-Dog.
over D-Dog.
Yeah,
Anything
he's
over
perfect.
D-Dog.
Even
And
the
he's
stupid
mechanically
little,
the most useful.
Even the stupid little Metal Gear. Even though it's hilarious.
I do love the stupid
Yeah.
Metal Gear, but
That's at least
but yeah, no,
that's at least a
D-Dog's-
hard second for me.
D-Dog's important. I've brought
Absolutely.
Quiet with me because I want desperately for the idea of having a like sniper overwatch on a ground mission in a game.
Like
It's so
that?
enticing
Yeah.
to me. I want it.
Her name is Widowmaker.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Sorry. Can I get that bottle opener back?
Fuck you.
Fuck me.
Also, this
No,
is
I'm
a
kidding. Here you
genius.
go.
But I
This-
reminded you who Widowmaker was.
Hands up.
This is ingenious game design by. Ah!
No.
There's more than one. There's so many. Why?
Oh, no,
Why?
it's okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I thought there was one. I thought there was one. Why are there so many? Why are there so many of the scary birds? Stop it! Bastard.
What's wrong?
This game is evil. This game is evil.
Oh, it's okay.
Shigeru Miyamoto, you're a bad man. Why would you do this to me? You scared child me?
You're still Reap. Metal Gear
And
ain't for
adult
everybody.
me.
We love him over here, but it's a fucking weird franchise. So no shade for anybody who ain't in for it. James isn't on stream to have your back here because he has tried Metal Gear and hates it. So which bums me out, but what are you gonna do?
No one is a perfect lover, Arthur. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately.
Come on. This is an interesting. God, it's so stressful. It's so stressful to see, man. How do I interface with this?
You seem to be doing all right.
Yeah, I've lost no, they're pack hunters! This is an awful proverbial nightmare. Stop it! How do I keep them from eating more? Dicks. Maybe if I just... I don't know where his weak point is. That's not gonna work. It's gotta be his head.
Listen for the sound. When you
There's
hear that
sound?
little snare, like flame tap sound, that means that they're getting that you created them.
Uh-oh.
Now, Reap, imagine losing to 2 reverse ostriches. Does that make it any less embarrassing?
These things are scary! Don't you dare condescend me about this. This is the scariest enemy in the game to me. They are terrifying. They're hard. They've already taken so many of my people.
Whatever I want, bro.
They are scary things. They're so scary. They are the scariest enemy design in this game, hands down. IMO. They are not easy. They're not obvious what their weakness is. At least not to me.
They're the actual link between snakes and birds. You like dinosaurs, so you should be into that.
Yeah, really. I don't know why.
Oh no, I'm into it. I can be scared about them and be into it. They just terrify me. I'm allowed.
Reap does want you to make an Armored Core build based off it, though.
Okay. I could find a way. I'll find a way. I make stupid builds in that game all the time. That's like my brand for that game.
Yeah, I think these might be flying dragon. So if you have any fairy types in reserve.
Yeah, that's a good call.
They definitely fly. Oh, so they're Flygon. I always thought Flygon. I love Flygon as like a design,
Flygon's
but
ground dragon, bro.
Yeah, secretly I'm like, why is there a ground dragon that can learn fly?
'Cause he's awesome.
He is awesome though, and he takes a lot of investment to actually get, from my understanding.
Big height. Yeah, he does.
And he has levitate, so he's honorary flying too. Shut up.
Yes. No, he's very good. Flygon is very good, but Kidme was like, it makes no sense, but it is a good combination to have.
Have you guys heard the one about Charizard?
What about Charizard?
Oh,
Charizard.
What about Charizard? Tell me. I want to know.
He's flying fire.
Wow, and he looks like a dragon, just like
dragon.
Gyarados.
Have you ever
He's
even
a
seen
dragon,
what he
but he's
looks
a
like?
dragon type.
What the fuck?
I know.
Actually,
Gyarados and
flying,
Charizard did mess me up with that too, why they weren't dragons.
What?
It actually surprises me for
Yeah,
starting off
it's
with
true, Reap.
For starting off with both Ghost and Dragon being weak to itself and only having one technical Pokemon in the game that's weak to itself for its own type. Is the way that I interpreted that. I mean, guess it.
Yeah, I mean that was
three,
the way it was originally designed.
It's so weird to me. I guess you could argue there's technically 3, but if you're going to have a ghost or dragon in the original, why would you not just end up with a Gengar and a Dragonair? So, to me, there's 1.
Wait.
Me.
Dragonite.
Yeah, I was about to say
Dragonite,
Gengar
my
and
bad.
Dragonair.
My bad, Dragonite. I don't know why I said Dragonair. I also just think Dragonair is a cooler design than Dragonite.
That's fair.
Our
Dragonite's a
hot
little
take.
silly looking.
Dragonite is a Dragon Tales character.
Exactly.
Ooh.
And I like
As opposed
Dragon
to,
Tales.
Dratini and Dragonair are going somewhere in the design, and wherever they were originally going isn't where Dragonite ended up.
Yup. Dragonite's like, hey, what's up? I'm a big stuffed animal of Charizard.
I mean, like, you can
Do
see
you guys like me?
you can see the base design in them, but oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
I know, I've just always disliked Dragonite's design.
I don't know if Garch.
Well,
It's a good counter argument in Flygon's defense, though. Let's say that.
Yeah, like no. Are there no physical moves?
Buh.
Or grossed?
hey man, I never said I never said it was bad. I just said I found it weird.
Lick is physical attack,
Maybe
I
it's
think,
not.
yes.
I don't know. I assume that Reap is right in saying.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, in Gen 1.
Link was originally normal.
Yeah.
Wait, there were no
yeah.
ghost type attacks in Gen 1? Not one?
What?
I thought there was at least one.
Oh, right. Ghost type. Yeah.
Attacking moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost was pretty lame in Gen 1.
Wait, oh, did Lick just do confusion?
You did.
No.
Yeah.
Did it? I thought it was still
Well,
a damaging attack, but it wasn't a ghost attack. I think it was a lick.
But it was.
Yeah.
I don't think it did damage in Gen 1.
I think it. Yeah, I think they changed that later, actually.
It's either that or it was a normal attack originally, and they turned it into ghost, just like how Bite was originally a normal attack, and then they turned it into dark, which I love, by the way.
Listen,
dark,
Yeah.
Bite is great.
Kirby.
Bite and
Gen
Crunch
1,
are great.
it's not that Gen
It's,
1 wasn't designed, it's that Gen 1 was designed
which is
roughly, and they had a lot of really good base ideas, which is why the franchise got developed into the beautiful thing that it became.
I mean,
before it started sucking shit again.
They didn't know what all it was gonna be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where would you say, for you, that Pokemon started to decline? I still think it's after Gen 3.
Jesus
Christ,
is when it took up that.
I would say it started degrading after Gen 7.
Why don't you
fair.
pop those nostalgia
I do want to play.
goggles off
Hey,
your
I
face?
do want to play Black. That's my whole thing, though. Is like Black brought
Yeah,
it back.
Gen 5
Those
beats
fuck-
ass. You come back to me after you play that shit.
I think Gen 4 is okay. Is my point.
Yeah, Gen 4 is okay. Gen 4 is overrated as hell.
yeah, you can't-
I agree. For sure.
But you recognize that you can't just say that the
I will. Here's what I'll say. Yeah, yeah. That all of them are bad
franchise
after
started
that.
declining because you didn't like one game and you want to play the game after it.
Yeah, the thing about it's weird. It doesn't track with like game development like the way that it goes a lot. But like, I think that 4 was okay, and I think 5 is one of the best games.
Yeah,
and I
it's
think
great. I do
6
want to
is
play 5
East.
really bad.
And I also love 7, even though I get why people wish it was harder, because I wouldn't hate if it was harder also.
Yeah, Gen 7's great.
But in every other way, it's, it fucking slaps. The world's great, and the Pokemon are great, and all of that stuff. And Sword and Shield is bad.
Yeah, Sword and Shield sucks shit.
But then Alolan was good, right?
What?
Sun and Moon were good? I always thought people liked Sun and Moon.
Yeah, Sun and Moon are great.
Yeah.
I love Sun and Moon.
I love Sun and Moon as well.
That's Gen 7.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's the one we were saying that people like to dump on, but we enjoy.
Yeah. Also,
Some, like,
Europe.
Subreddit Pokemon types.
Right. 21 days since Impact. No matter how many of their compatriots fall in battle, the Pikmin fight on. Would this have been a peaceful planet had I never come? No. Surely the Pikmin lived like this before my arrival. They must have. In any case, I must not waver if I hope to return home. My task is now to do whatever I can to recover all of the dolphin's missing parts.
There's your answer, Reprieve. The game gave it to you. I did so bad today that the game answered your question. I killed one of those guys in one day. That's concerning, guys.
Uh-huh.
Well, you have so many new guys coming.
Uh-huh.
So many guys on the ground ready to be hatched.
I think I understand, but this is the thing. These guys are genuinely that hard that I don't know how to kill them quickly. And I don't know if there is a way. Well, there's probably a way, but fuck you.
We're both being very cool and helpful.
Mm-hmm. I legit... I told Isaac at the beginning of this I have no advice for him because I don't know any better, so I'm only here to troll.
That's fair.
I think the answer is for us to yell at you more about Pokemon.
Yeah, probably.
Now, why is the Bulborb back? The mysteries of this game.
Crunch time.
Yeah, maybe they just respawn more in the last few days.
Yeah, two fire type lines is crazy.
Yeah, that's bad.
I remember the dry spell that was.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Gen
was
4
the other?
was not great.
What was the other fire type then? If you have your
I just
literal
heard
starter?
all the facts, and I agree with the things that you've said, Lauren.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm trying to think about that game and be like, what was the other? Oh, unless you mean new, because I'm sure they had older fire types. Because I was like, there were only 2 fire types in the whole game? That can't be right.
Yeah, shit, I just had it, it's gone. It's not in my head anymore.
I was about to say, no way Rapidash that it was only Ponyta Rapidash. And the fire starter that you have in the game. Was it really Rapidash in Gen 4? That was the only other fire type Pokemon in the entire game?
Yeah, pretty bonkers.
That's whack, dude.
Yeah, that's bad. God, I don't know how to fight this thing without losing men. And so many at that. He's so fast.
Ghost types and moves in Gen 1. Confuse Ray, which is just confuse. Lick. Yeah, 20 base power. That's what I thought. With a chance of confusion, or with a chance of yeah. No, paralysis.
Yes, paralysis. I think later it gained ghost type, but originally it wasn't a ghost type. I think it was just a normal type attack.
No, Reap thing,
it was ghost type
one of 3 ghost type moves.
Oh, gotcha.
Lick and Nightshade, right? And yeah, that's got a modifier on.
Nightshade, I believe, is one of those moves that does the same amount of damage, right?
Nightshade's based on level, right?
Yeah, it's shoot, what is it?
Nightshade can get pretty good if I'm not mistaken.
And I think Nightshade has changed the way it's calculated, maybe?
I'm sure it has.
Wikipedia helped me out.
I'm gonna go grab a beer while Isaac grinds his head against this bird.
Lauren, do you have any pro tips? Am I hot or cold? Am I doing this in a way that is actually effective, or am I being a big dumb dunce hat?
Dunce hat.
Okay, it's just exactly your level in damage, Reap says.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, shit, okay.
So, yeah, no. That could be very good at, like...
Can get good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and damage equal to you. Love.
But being the only ace move in a ghost Pokemon's pocket in Gen 1's pretty weak.
And also, it still doesn't do any damage based on any type advantage, so...
No.
Right.
Yeah, including, normal and ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, non-special guys.
Yeah.
Non-legendaries and mythicals.
I don't know
Yeah, that's a fair point, Reap. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys could tell, by the way.
Good in Gen 1.
It's one of those that's good. It's like, you know, Giant Rage. It's good to a certain.
Right.
It's really good, then it's okay, then it's obsolete.
Yeah.
Can I save them? Is there a way? I feel like I'm doing this wrong or bad.
Apparently you don't have enough curb points to get any hints from Kirby. You're doing it the best I know how to do.
That's good to know.
Pretty much. I don't have, like, a secret game changer strat for you to do instead.
Oh shit. I shouldn't have pulled them off like that. I was trying to pull the ones near his fucking body.
Yeah.
There we go, there we go. At least I got the positioning down, I feel like. You just gotta get right up under him. Uh-oh, that's bad. Finish him off! Finish him off! Oh, good job, guys. Get him! Get him! Fuck him up! Good job, guys.
I like that cartoonish chicken sound when they die.
Yeah.
Oh. We did it? We did it! Oh my god. Lauren, the Geiger counter!
Yay! It's the Geiger counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while it goes wild and lets out a lot of noise. But I never pay much attention to it, so it doesn't do me that much good. I really should read that manual one of these days.
Great. He's just lonely. He's just getting irradiated. He's like, huh, that's a funny sound. That's amazing. Fly a little bit too close to a glowing asteroid, it goes nuts. He's like, huh, that's weird. That's odd. I gotta check that later. Maybe it's broken.
Kirby's tips were A, to stop pulling them off the head, which you figured out on your own, but B, that I guess sometimes when they rise up, they get stuck.
Yeah, every so often, like every few, they
so I guess
they come up less than they do, and they like flail.
Now, buddies, what are you all doing in the corner over there?
Great question. Probably they got hooked on a wall when you went too fast, because they all have leaves and not flowers.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's the thing. These are definitely guys that I didn't bring with me, or that I brought with me that came back with, like, with stuff, so,
Well, I don't know then.
Yeah.
They're going to make Arthur mad.
I don't care. It's fine. I'm not mad. I just don't have anything to say about Monster Hunter.
That's fair. What's funny is it's like it's kind of fallen out of like my zeitgeist of like I was so into it, and I don't know. I just got distracted by other games
these days.
Oh no! Take them with you.
No, it's fine. I just need the two up here to get the Geiger counter, and they're fine. They're safe there, Lauren. They're safe.
They're safe there.
I mean, most places on this map are safe now.
They'll be just drowning for no reason.
Like, what did I do?
I'll give up some nectar. There's grass.
Sorry, they got work to do, Lauren. They get to get their pay when they get finished. Actually, this will be useful. Get the ghost guy.
Taskmaster.
There's work to be done. You get your piss after you finish work.
Wow. All right, Mr. Sir.
Mr. Sir.
Shout out to my favorite Pokemon fusion.
Sorry, Mr. Sir is my dad. Alright,
my favorite is Mr. Sir, but Mr. Dude is a close second.
Mr. Dude's very funny.
Got one in that corner, which I think I need to pull
Squirt Queen, come on.
Oh, Jesus.
No!
Come on.
I hate it.
Why did you say that? Yeah, I think I need blue for that.
I mean, I think that's who Squirty-chan evolves into.
I love that animation.
It's very good.
It's probably one of my favorites of theirs.
Quite often.
That one or the one where fucking it's from one of their Worms ones, and I don't know, like they're talking about how it's really late, and fucking Lyle is like, yeah, fucking Zach came into the room busting out of nowhere to wake me up, and then Zach, without breaking character, just goes, Lyle, wake up, and he goes, they hit the Pentagon! Like, Jesus Christ, Zach. Holy shit. God damn it. It's like, and it's by, not the same guy, he also did another one that I really like, where they're all like sitting on the fucking floor, just minding their own business. There's some good animations out there for that. Guys, this is a call to action. I feel like I've had some good bits, so I think it would be a milestone if we end up with a fucking animation at some point. I'd be like, we made it, guys. We did it. We said something or did something.
Sloth's an animator.
What if it's me? Does it count if it's me?
I mean,
I think that counts. Some of the early Game Grumps animations were Barry, so
yeah. I thought about. There's like one bit that I've always wanted to animate that I imagined where we were playing through. We were playing through the bootleg Crystal, and there's a bit that happens where a pine cone falls out of a tree, or a pine cone falls out of a tree. I got my fucking slowpoke out, and I remember it being like, I like headbutt it and I don't kill it, and I say something along the lines of, this'll be fine, and then it immediately self-destructs, and I just like to always imagine that my my fucking slowpoke just is enveloped by a nuclear explosion shortly after saying, oh, this is fine. I remembered it being very funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This noisy gauge is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. This thing that actually is possibly the most important part of your ship, and you ignore it.
I hate this part, and I don't know how to read it.
That's a pretty good joke, actually. It makes noises at me, and I don't understand why. I guess I gotta throw them up there. But I don't know what up here. This is a scouting mission. It's too late in the day. I just gotta know what's over there to know this puzzle. Wait, no. I got a blue up there. Wait, no. Can I climb up there? Am I able? Maybe? Yes. Okay. Take them up here. Oh, this is just a part right here. Oh, shit, you're up, Arthur.
It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's usually smooth sailing with this in place. Usually.
Actively glowing green. Actively being irradiated. Okay, I just have to walk up to this one. What's the other one look like? Oh, and I gotta take a bunch of blue over there. So I can take the blue over here. Like, this is the most planning I've ever done in this game. Which is also kind of why it's great, and I love it. Okay, yeah, I just gotta take the blue over there and bust down that door. And maybe there isn't something scary on the other side.
Maybe.
I still swore there's a fucking crystallized memory that you see the snake birds in sand. Maybe I was mistaken.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Did have a slight moment.
Because I don't know anything, as I mentioned.
Not one thing.
Not a single goddamn thing.
Head empty, no
thoughts.
Lauren.
We were talking about favorite horror stuff we've seen this this spooky season. Do you have any thoughts?
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I mean,
seen or played or whatever.
I mean, I've watched and played cumulatively, I feel like 200 horror things within this season.
Yeah.
I've been going real hard on it.
Yeah, I mean, any standouts.
It's not like a cool new rec because we've been playing it on stream, but it's easily Faith.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was my pick too.
Damn it, I thought it might have been.
It's
I
chill.
know, Faith has been really good.
It's excellent.
I saw it. I'll tell you this.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Go on.
I was gonna tell you what.
Go on.
I have seen two of the movies that were the biggest inspiration for Faith. Especially The Exorcist, obviously.
Yeah, I need to watch that still. I haven't seen The Exorcist.
It's good.
And I thought that they were both
I always
good, but
I always
thought
get
that
a bit.
Faith,
Oh, go ahead. I always get a bit concerned about it actually oh, sorry. God damn.
This is just personal taste, but I like Faith more than I liked both of those movies, even though I thought they were good movies.
There you go.
The other one I'm thinking of is Rosemary's Baby because of the apartment section of chapter 3.
For sure.
Oh no, Rosemary's Baby, everything I know about it. I also want to watch that. You recommended it to me.
Very
it sounds
good.
really good. Yeah.
I like it quite a bit.
Right up my alley if you were
I would figure.
But I always did get a little bit concerned because there's the director of The Exorcist has now built a reputation of kind of being a loony bin.
Well, sure, but I mean, it's still a good movie.
Yes. Which is good. I always get concerned about that is all.
Sure.
For what it's worth, I thought that Faith was a better Exorcist than The Exorcist, but that's...
But you only like video games and hate movies, so...
Correct.
Yeah. So that all makes sense.
I only like video games and Star Trek Space Nine.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, who is it? Animal fact. You get an animal fact. These are my favorite.
Wait, who's up?
How is this what you're getting on day 22?
I think this is Lauren.
Is it me?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Dwarf and spotty bulborbs. Most plentiful species on the planet, they are quite ferocious despite their appearance, using massive jaws to swallow Pikmin whole. Frontal assaults result in disaster. Attacked from behind are more successful. Attacking their legs is also effective.
I love the animal facts in this game. I mean, I like anything that makes biology facts about weird made-up biology.
I also like how variable Olimar's journal can be, and this is a testament to that. That you just got bulborbs today.
Like we said, we've just had a lot of very good progress for so many days that he hasn't had a chance to write about it. True. He's had more noteworthy things happen almost every single day.
Yep.
Sorry, Lauren, but this is what peak performance looks like.
It's fine. I got the one I was waiting for. Where he's like, "Oh fuck, the guy died and it's my fault."
Which was very upsetting for him to be like, "He's dead by my hands." I need to be more careful. Lost a life today, and it was my responsibility.
Hey, feast on yourself.
Surely nothing.
We all do.
Oh, it's another one of these boys. Oh boy. Okay, so I break this door down, and then... How do I... Oh, yeah, I get the Redmond over here. Okay, that's fine.
Right, Kirby?
Uh-huh.
Unless they do that really quick shuffle around 180 degrees and then chomp that eats 20 guys.
Yeah, they did that a couple times to me. I was like, oh no! I will say, I do feel a little bad. I did want to get into a costume, and I am glad that you had costume suggestions. We just didn't have an opportunity. I wanted to be Noir's Spider-Man. I did.
Yeah.
Or is it Spider-Man Noir?
Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah.
My bad. Also,
yeah, Isaac came over for Halloween, and I realized that I had all of the makings for a Spider-Man Noir costume when he was here, but he never made the change.
I could have been Mr. Cage for one night.
You could have.
You had the hat and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they did.
Alright, you dumb idiots, get back in your ship. I mean, I love you guys. They do kind of like stare at you with this vacant gaze that... It's almost childlike.
They love you.
And you get so many of... You get so many of them killed.
Mm-hmm.
So many of them died due to your actions and not theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Every time one of them dies, Olimar sees one of his kids die.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's true.
It's fun. I love that effect. I do love the weird amorphous AI that they were able to make with the Pikmin. It's actually the biology term for the phenomenon is called, I believe, a pseudomorph. Is when a group of animals, like usually birds, when birds make those huge like weird masses in the air to confuse other birds that are trying to eat them. Yeah, that's the biology term for it. It's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's so rock.
Are you talking about the color?
No, he was talking about their like formation.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So you know if you've ever seen like a fucking 1,000 magpies when a bald eagle shows up, that's what that is.
I missed the Pikmin thing.
And they kind of do that too, which is cool. I love that shit. Where they kind of just make a mass together.
Yeah. They also use mimicry.
Ah! That was so many, bad dog. Oh, I don't have it!
Don't be
have fun.
What's funny is I did so much better the first time I fought one of these guys. There we go.
The mouth.
Yep, everybody up. This boss, you're a bastard. He wanted to kill that one. What an asshole. I'm avenging that. That was my lieutenant. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Oh, stick.
What?
Kirby said reminded me of that synchronized dance routine I once saw a bunch of birds doing in a parking lot.
That's fun.
Were they like flossing together?
I mean, I love the idea that some birds of paradise just floss to try to get a mate, and they kind of do.
Sure.
I love birds of paradise. They're so weird. They all look weird. They all got great weird dances. I love birds of paradise.
I like the birds and the plants.
I like the
And
plants
the
more.
bees.
Yeah.
Am I dumb? Was this just an optional boy? Oh, no, he wasn't. There's just a guy here in the corner.
If you're if you're fast enough, he's optional.
Yeah, that's totally fair, Lauren. At last, my radiation canopy! This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back to the ship. He's just been flying this without the fucking cockpit, without the cockpit cover this whole time.
Without his comforting infrared rays baking him while he sleeps.
Uh-huh. Hey, they're perfectly harmless, Lauren.
Probably.
Perfect.
Not to humans, but to some.
Uh-huh.
To him.
They just cause, like, what? Skin cancer?
Yeah, and blindness and...
Uh-huh. And a lot of other things, but you get
Bullshit
that
like
sick
that.
infrared vision, you know? You know? Boy, I am dreading how many fucking Pikmin are about to pop out of this red onion. So many. I'm anticipating a lot. A lot of red Pikmin. Actually, wait, I'm dumb. I can pull them out. There we go. None will pop out. 57! A lot of red Pikmin would have popped out of that.
Yeah.
A lot of red pig pop up. It's true.
Yeah, dude.
Here's the real question. They usually try to avoid cliffs, so it's good that I brought the blue Pikmin for what I'm about to do. Guys, we might finish Pikmin tonight, honestly. I'm down to try for it.
But
Sure.
We got this part and the next part, and then I think only one more. It was a fun game. I liked it. I've always wanted to conquer this, my childhood fear of Pikmin.
I get it. I went through that in high school. Had to put it down because it made me too anxious.
And you were practically a
Understandable.
baby adult.
Yeah. I was still a baby.
Uh-huh.
High schoolers are babies.
All the radiation poisoning in his body, and then dies instantly as well. He's been irradiated this whole time. His Geiger counter actually just goes fucking bananas as soon as he goes into space.
No, it's as soon as he installs it, the Geiger counter's going off wildly, and he's like, that's weird, and he starts walking away from it, and it starts,
It
like,
comes
going down. It's like, that's odd.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's broken.
Radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks.
I still love this concept that he knows what radiation is, knows it's bad, but just keeps ignoring his fucking Geiger counter like that annoying thing just won't shut up.
I feel you, Kirby. I should also beat Vex. I've always wanted to.
What is Vex?
It's like a weird cult hit on the PS1. Or wait, no.
He's in Sonic.
He is in Sonic.
Younger brother pre. Okay, yeah. I was thinking of Rez. Never mind.
X is I know the name, but I can't picture the guy off.
Yeah.
We should do Jumping Flash 1 and 2. We should do... No, we should do...
what we need to do is Chameleon Twist if we're gonna do any of those.
That's another one
but
that
also,
I remember
there's a
getting.
weird Sega game that James really wants you to play without looking up anything about, and he's shown me what it looks like, and I'm really excited to watch you suffer.
Which
I
one?
think
I forget what it's called.
I think we're lined
I
up for
basically
it.
intentionally forgot so that I wouldn't spoil the surprise.
Okay.
I just know that James holds the key to your torment.
I like that he knows that it specifically will torment me.
I mean, it looks like a game that would be
Tormenting to anybody.
tormenting to most. Yeah.
Good. Why does he know it exists? Did he play it?
He played it as a kid.
Okay. Wonderful.
It was just one of those things that he like. It was one of those weird adult situations where he just like suddenly thought about that game for the first time in like 2 decades and was like, I need to make Isaac play this.
Oh.
Oh god, I just looked up Vex and commercials of it came back to me. I had to look up Vex game because apparently there's a graphic artist who's so popular named Vex. Wait.
Was it vexing?
It was vexing!
Shut up.
How vexing? I'm writing it down as a note.
This many.
I think you accidentally skipped Arthur, so Arthur, this is you.
This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced with a typical space flight.
You know...
Wait, no, I think I did the first one of those.
No, Lauren did.
So I think I just doubled up.
This looks like the kind of game that would have beating hearts as the primary collective.
Nice.
So it's Doom, and it's great. Doom being
No.
one of the best games ever made.
Right.
Doom, the classic collectathon.
I know I'm now doomed to my curiosity of now wanting to play almost every single thing Tim Rogers ever mentions, but I do kind of want to try Boku no Natsuyasumi.
Right.
I do. I think I would enjoy that. I know I would enjoy that game because I'm pretty sure Kid Me would have enjoyed that game. 100%. Kid Me would have loved that game, actually. So...
Oh my, yeah. I'm vaguely remembering Vex now. Wowie.
Is it that? Is it like cringe-worthy? Like what is?
I mean, I really hate the character design. I'll say that much.
Bad.
Oh.
It's like a chipmunk dressed like Chris Angel.
Yeah, it's Chris Angel as a chibi werewolf, kinda.
As a chibi furry?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean,
that sounds
more
amazing.
an
We should
animal.
stream that.
Yeesh.
Hey man, I'm willing to start to pass the paddle on heading on specific games. If you want to lead playing
boy.
Vexed on stream, I'm down.
Alan and the Cheap Monks. Very good. Oh boy. God damn it.
One vote for
Now we
Vex.
have audience demand. Fuck.
I was gonna say,
We're gonna have to do this stupid thing, aren't we?
one of the things we did, that was a non-spooky thing on Halloween, is play Kirby Air Ride, a game that we all grew up with in our way into. And, so if we ever wanted to play that,
Absolutely.
Thursdays after James went to bed.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
without
great.
question. Fuck,
Get
before
a
James
speed
goes to
trial
bed.
And before
Yeah, that could be fun.
James, you know it's near your bedtime. Do you want one air ride before you go to bed?
Yeah.
It is
One
my
little city
favorite kart
trial
racer.
Yeah.
Exactly. City Trial. Man, I love City Trial because the things that happen in City Trial are always buck wild.
It's
and
strong, wild garbage, and we love it.
I
Yeah.
get that you could play a meta in that game, but that's not why I like City Trial.
Nah.
I like making the hog fly. Is it good?
Right.
No. But I made the big hog fly. And that's funny. And fun.
It's true.
I was like, man, I would probably be going faster if I wasn't relying on the hog to fly, but the hog is flying, so I feel ingratiated to let it fly.
Sure.
The hog doesn't fly fast.
It wants to fly.
Let
Need to let it fly.
And reprieve, that's a 100% factual statement.
That's a MCCanary guarantee.
MCCanary.
Ooh.
The hog will fly.
Thank you. Hog flies or your money back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Everybody ready? Everybody ready for the trial? It definitely won't take me an hour because it is very hard from what I understand. I just have to use everything I've learned.
Fuck, dude. City trial, though.
Guys, you know what? You just want to play Air Ride instead?
Yeah.
We can do this next week.
Yeah, let's just drop this, please.
You gotta capture.
That's true. Isaac couldn't play, though.
Wait, what? Why?
We can figure it out for next week.
Well, not with the capture card. We'd be able to emulate it and do Parsec.
Yeah, I literally have it on emulator.
Yeah.
I can pull it up right now. But I won't.
It sounds like you want to.
I want
I
to,
don't
but
have
I
a
also...
working controller. Also,
Oh no! There was one blue guy! No! Awful.
Poor blue guy.
Reprieve, you don't have to... It's
You
not
need to
illegal if
respect
nobody says
Pac-Man.
it. Did you say Pac-Man? We could play
Fuck you.
Pac-Man. It is like the best
Pac-Man.
game ever made. Oh, I think this is me. 23 days since impact. At last! But a single part remains! Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 7 days. Courage. Man, that is very ominous to be like, I have a week left to live.
is.
Reprieve, you don't gotta tempt me with...
Now chat's just trying to get us to play games specifically so we have a bad time.
I grew up with Spore and Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts
Yikes.
and liked both.
That makes me sad.
I'm sorry. I do want to play original Banjo at some point, though. I do want to play Banjo.
Oh my god, dude.
It's really good.
You gotta. It's so good.
Is that what we do next after this? I'm just saying.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been pretty high on my list.
If we to do something that we could
I have
play
it,
together, but
That's true.
I have a
Or
copy.
again, if we wanna switch off who reigns the hog. I mean, if somebody else has like, I don't know, if Arthur, you want to play Vexed.
I'd love something that we
Oh,
could
boy.
Either play co-op
yeah,
versus or pass the pad on.
yeah, we'll figure something out.
Now I understand that something like Vex is probably something that Arthur's the most well suited.
Yeah, the
Oh,
most
good.
well suited.
Yeah.
The
You
most
guys really
well-versed.
want me to play this fucking game, huh?
You're spooky.
You sounded
edgy
so
hog.
excited to play it. I thought
Yeah,
you
no,
sounded excited to play it.
Also,
Frankly, I love the idea.
You sound
It
so
sounds
enthused.
it sounds like a fucking ball.
Uh-huh. I like this jaunty music playing
yeah.
for the last portion of the game. Come with me, my gentle boys, my gentlemen, my gentleman boys.
Boy, man.
I don't know. They're pretty agender. They probably are just. They're literally
Oh,
plants.
well,
What am
yeah,
I
sure.
talking about?
Plants have sexes.
They do.
Oh, God,
usually
no.
Usually both. He's fine. I saved him.
Sorry, Arthur.
Please don't do this to me, please.
You're gonna love it.
Wait, playing what? MH-DOS?
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad.
I don't know what that is either. I don't think there's
Monster
a...
Hunter on DOS, and I don't want any part of that.
Why not?
I was gonna say,
It sounds like the worst thing ever.
Okay, now what do I do with my boys without setting off their bombs? I can't... What? How do I get my boys off of this island? I can't throw them back, right? They'll drop the bomb. Right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, whatever will he do?
Wait, was I supposed to... Wait. Well, no, they came straight back to me. Was I felt like I was supposed to leave them up there, but I couldn't. Did I fuck up? Do I need to restart?
I don't know.
I'll never tell.
I mean, you can't restart.
I guess there's only one way to find out, and there are multiple of them. Please don't drop it! Okay,
Lauren,
that's good to know.
Reap is demanding that you show me Monster Hunter stories, which, from what I've heard, I thought I might actually enjoy a little, but I'm not honestly sure.
Yeah, I've never played. Have never delved in.
I know people like shit on it, or at least I think that's sort of the consensus.
A lot of people, especially a lot of people from the Monster Hunter community, really like stories.
Oh,
and
they like it? Okay.
I actually can't do this now, I don't think.
You fool.
It's the RPG. It's the RPG where you get to Pokemon your monsters and also ride them.
It's the Monster Rancher one.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Jacko. And
Hi,
yes,
Jacko.
we are playing some Pickleman.
Huh?
We did go to Pickleman's to get ourselves some sandwiches to eat while we played Pickleman.
Guys, here, I might as well do this then to scout ahead. Here, I'll play honest. I'll get as far as I can, and I will end the day because I won't reset. I'll get it as far as I can, but I did fuck up the bombs. So I hope they'll be there tomorrow. Because I think that's how this game works.
Should be.
I hope that's how this game works. I still swore that the bombs
I mean, that's how it worked in the areas
respawn,
before, I think.
Yeah.
Unless I'm smoking rocks over here.
What up, Yakko? Are you okay with me calling you Yakko? I feel like I said that a lot.
we were talking about fucking Monster Hunter. And
Yeah, Monster Hunter stories.
Yeah, Monster Hunter
specifically.
stories.
I've actually always wanted to try stories and stories too. I've heard they're very good.
So that's where all that unhinged garbage came from, Jackson.
Are they over there? I actually don't. Okay, they are over there. Now, how do I get over there is the real question. Now, how do I successfully get to that side to get them back? Oh, wait, no, over here? No? That's not great. I guess I have to do that. That'll be awkward and weird. Can't believe I fucked up the most critical part of this. I wasn't expecting them to fucking drop it like that. Jesus. Are they... What is happening here? Are they working on it? Yeah, I guess they are. Guess I have to brave the fire. Olimar, don't die. This is gonna be dangerous. Oh no, I can't. No, how do I get up there? Are those red guys just damned to hell? Can I not get them back? Because I can't get up over there.
You get...
What did Reap do? What has Reap done? Are they having a conversation without us? Ah, gotcha.
Playing a yoke on Yaxon.
It was one of those goof them ups that I've heard so much about from my cousin in the colonies. I think it's a little improper, but some people seem to enjoy them.
For some reason, the only place to make a joke about that I can think of, which I'm pretty sure I'm just making up a word, is where are you from, Rochester?
I'll see myself out.
Now, what do you mean?
No, go on. What do I mean, Lauren?
Not you. I was trying to figure out,
Jason Thunderburger.
why
Jason
Terry
Thunderburger.
Crews was in, Jackson's ear.
Right, everybody. Careful. I think I got everyone? Yes.
Oh, okay. Is there a new Old Spice guy?
No, so okay, hold on. I stepped away to...
Or an old... I mean, I know there are old and new ones, but...
Guys, I'm about to do something.
Watch characters don't like fun, but also...
Correct.
So fucking, the Old Spice... Okay, the original Old Spice guy was that one guy who did the look up, look down, all that shit.
Terry
Memes.
Crews. Oh, no!
Terry Crews.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Then Terry Crews got brought in after those ads did well. He was sort of their upgrade to that guy.
That guy, and he did a bunch more of them.
Yeah, so he did commercials for a separate line of deodorant where his Terry Crews was there for the like extra strength ones, so that was like his whole thing was being like, look how strong I am. I'm the extra strength guy. And that was the one where his muscles literally grew mouths and talked. So that's the whole thing.
Were you not paying attention to my dumb fucking plan here where it didn't work? Hey, there were a lot more red Pikmin just a second ago, Lauren.
Hey, so Kermit just gave you a...
Oh, they have to be like idle.
Yeah, yes. they can't. Yeah, can't be in your team.
I picked up on that, and mistakes were made, and even then they won't throw them to the side I need them on. Shit. They are unsalvageable. I'm a dumbass. What's wrong with me? I could have literally just held on to them until the end of the day. God damn it.
Oh, also, yes, Jackson, good predicting me. I was losing my mind listening to these people get this Old Spice ad campaign so wrong.
No, I mean, that may have been how Terry Crews started as the Old Spice guy, but he became an Old Spice guy for like 10 years.
Yeah, he's been the Old Spice guy for a long time now, but that other guy was still also around in commercials at the same time.
What, handsome Old Spice dude? I remember him too. You know, it looking bad.
Unlike Terry Crews.
How dare you?
Hey, no, not unlike Terry Crews. Terry Crews was the powerful charisma. This was the...
Well, sure.
This was your,
He was more cut, and he was more fucking traditionally supermodel handsome.
What is he, strong guy?
Yeah, he's strong guy.
Kind of strong guy.
Oh, right. I know the thing that you're talking about. Man, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's wild. Yeah, I'd forgotten all about that. Fuck.
That's crazy.
Boy, there sure are fewer red Pikmin.
Oh, right. I was still up getting something. I'll be back again.
Up fuck? God, I really want to get somebody to... I really want somebody to respond to up fuck one of these days.
Up fuck.
Up fucker, that's the one.
Yeah, that's just like an insult directed at you.
Exactly, that's what I want to do. I don't know, man. It'd be funny. Shit, he just stepped away. Well, Lauren, you get the line, I guess.
24 days since impact. I wonder if these Pikmin were waiting for me to arrive. Not necessarily, but an alien being like who could fight alongside. On this planet, there are weak species, but maybe they see that they can use the power of an alien brain to climb to the top of the natural order. Such ideas make me wonder if it isn't I who's being used by them.
Oh my god, the way that they stare.
That's fucking rad.
They have tried to eat me at least 3 times.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but you encouraged it, to be fair.
Oh, damn it. I just remembered.
What?
Oh, just that Arthur hasn't finished this game, and,
What,
Oh, it's cool. I haven't been looking at the screen for a while.
Cool.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had finished it.
No, that's why I keep saying I don't know shit. That's what I've said since the beginning of this stream, is I haven't finished this game.
I have not finished the video game.
Yeah, that's exactly it. My good sir.
You fucking moron!
Yeah, started playing it in college, and then earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I rented this game many times. I think my older brother maybe finished it once. What's even more bizarre is I definitely know we didn't own the game, and we rented it, but we owned the strategy guide?
That's hilarious.
Yep.
I've purchased strategy guides before owning games on a couple of occasions before, but it was always when I had enough money to get the game. I bought the strategy guide for Link to the Past, the Prima strategy guide for the GBA port of that, before I owned that game.
GBA port, baby.
Yeah, dude.
So, okay, I've learned my lesson. Come on, you dipshits. Now don't fall into the water at the last second. When you're holding a bomb, that would be bad.
So Bill Butts is in this game, Pikmin?
No. He was saying that he's listening to something Bill Butts is actually.
Oh, I see.
So he's just sort of.
Also, what a great
He's
name
doing that.
for a
He's doing that old man thing that he does every now and again, where he's like, "Man, really makes me wonder about the things of the world today. That I met this boy, and now he's in my animes."
He was in my...
Did I call it perfectly?
Also, his name is Bill Butts, which is just fucking great, man.
Yeah, I mean that's radical. It's I respect the shit out of that.
I'm sure he got made fun of in high school and poo on those assholes.
Yeah, it's fair.
Arthur,
Put poo on them.
how do you respond to accusations that you don't know Jack?
Correct. 100% agreed.
Confirmed.
Yep.
You heard it here, folks.
Defunct. Debunked.
But doesn't that just mean that I'm Cookie Masterson?
Who's Cookie Masterson? I've never heard of that character.
Wait, are you... What is that?
I'm being facetious, I think. I don't know who it is still, but I'm being facetious.
Okay, so you're not... Okay, the voice that you did was like 1% weird, but also just kind of sounded like you were being genuine.
A little bit of column A and B. I don't know who it is, but I
Arthur,
also knew I was saying something stupid.
Will you give hints to Isaac in Cookie Masterson's voice until he can guess who Cookie Masterson is?
Okay, sure.
Because it's definitely in there.
One moment, I took a pretty big dose of my medicine. Wink.
Got some green herb.
Gotta cough something fierce over here. Once my throat starts feeling normal, I'll absolutely play this game because I love it. That's probably true, Reap. Even though I don't fully understand the meaning of it.
Well, is he the dad, or is he... I guess he has the dad.
Oh my god.
The dad.
Who taught him the cookie, and he became the master.
Oh god.
No?
Oh god. I mean, while I don't know enough about the character's backstory to know whether or not you were technically correct, etymologically that checks out.
God, that is scary. That's intimidating. This man is intimidating.
Uh-huh.
He's a scary boy. I don't actually really understand how he works. He's very weird. Get your bombs. Hey guys, you're supposed to get your bombs. Get your bombs. I'm over
That's
here.
what I like to say when I grab them.
Now, fellas, why is it that when I called them earlier, they decided to drop all of their bombs?
That's how it works.
Yeah, but I just called them just now and they didn't drop their bombs.
If you touch them, they don't explode. Come back to you.
Not right
All
there.
right, Isaac. Clue number 1. This enigmatic character has been in a franchise you're quite familiar with, as you've played 20 games or more in this series that I originated in.
Have I played that many of their games and don't know this thing?
Yeah. I counted.
I played 20 of them. I can't think of a game series
At
that
least.
Oh my. I can't think of
They
a game.
They come in
series.
compilations, if that helps. Yeah. If you throw them, then whistle them back to you, then you drop it. You just dismissed them toward the bombs. So.
Oh. Well, that was too slow. Boy, that's tough. That's tough, buddy. Come back this way, big scary Bulborb.
All right, do you want a second hint?
Sure.
Though this series originated as a trivia game, it has since branched out into drawing games and games with other sorts of rule sets as well.
Okay. Well, it is a yak box then, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know what yak. Well, up. Your loss will be remembered. Oh my god.
Cookie Masterson is a character that's voiced by one of the main developers who hosts a handful of the games.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like favorite stuff, but he's from the original.
Is he the guy who does like that voice of like?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know Jack
Cool.
voice. That's Cookie Masterson.
Gotcha.
That like character's name is Cookie Masterson.
Get back, you motherfucker. I'm back, you motherfucker.
Stay back. Come back. Stay back. Come back.
Well,
Nice Cookie Masterson, by the way, bro.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Spot on.
Oh no!
Arthur, you're not
sorry,
looking
guys.
at are you?
No.
Good. It's
No, I'm
stressful.
playing PSO, dude.
It's stressful.
I couldn't be fucked to give a shit what's going on.
I saved one. I did it. I actually did it.
Hey, great job, bud. We're all rooting for you.
You're doing
Arthur's
good
rooting
out there, buddy.
You from afar.
Yeah. I'm the absentee dad who promised all season to come to your soccer game, and I did actually show up to the last one of the season.
You see him as your
But I'm smoking
making-
on the sidelines, drinking a fucking Miller Lite, and I'm like talking to my bookie, and I'm on the phone.
But it's your PK of the last game of the season.
Yeah.
And he's come just to watch you kick that shot, so with a ton of pressure. So don't, he's proud of you, but don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up, son.
Right on it, Dad. Oh, excuse me, game? Sorry, game?
And don't kick the shot until I can look. I'm on the phone with
Dad,
got
are you
some
watching?
I got some business stuff going
Dad?
on. Just draw it out if you can.
Dad, Tommy's
Oh, oh.
hitting me with the bat again.
Overtime, is that a thing that you guys can do in soccer?
Dad, Tommy keeps on hitting me with the bat again.
Bat? I thought I signed you up for soccer. What the fuck are you playing?
Cricket.
Oh shit.
Cricket is
You've been
just
playing
the,
cricket this whole time. I should be watching. Damn.
Cricket is just the silliest sport to me. It makes no sense.
Cricket
It's
rules. Cricket
It
makes
make-
perfect sense. Learn the rules, and it's great.
oh shit. Well,
Cricket kicks the shit out of baseball. There, I said it. That is also a fair point.
this one might take me a couple days to get. This seems to be much more challenging than I was anticipating. Probably need to just bring a couple yellows and a bunch of red. I don't think blue's gonna help me much here. They're not the best fighters, from my understanding. I missed.
I want to say Reap confirmed that there's like no difference in fighting ability of Pikmin and Pikmin 1.
Not with different like leaf butter flower.
Okay.
But reds are stronger. Reds are the strongest.
Yeah, but I thought that not Reap, but Kirby said a few weeks ago that
I just think flower thing.
okay.
I'll double check, but
Well, I don't know shit. As aforementioned, I was just half remembering something, so feel free to tell me I'm full of shit.
Boy, this boss is fucking tough. Turn around, you big fuck.
big
That's
but
blue.
It's all right. Credits getting equally distributed. Reap. Everybody gets some credit for this one.
Now the question is he going to keep his damage to the next day? That's the real question.
Almost certainly not. I don't know anything about this game, really, but like, just based on how any game ever is designed, I'm gonna go ahead and say I wouldn't bet on it.
yeah, red guys' pointy noses give them above average attack power, and about
okay.
1.5 times that of most times.
All right.
Guys, get off his legs!
Well, yeah, Kirby did say that they do more damage in chat.
And now you believe it. Don't believe when I say the same.
Don't believe the lies.
I misremembered something. I'm sorry.
Don't believe Lauren's lies.
No lies. I have never lied in my life. I didn't either.
I'm just sitting here,
But,
a wide-eyed toddler with one fist in a paste jar and the other fist in my mouth, and you two are yelling over me, and I'm just like, my watery eyes are going back and forth between the two of you. I don't know what a sin is, much less how to do it.
Uh-oh. There's one. Well, sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. You're fed to King guy.
They're flowering in their jowls. No, I didn't. I'd never put together that their noses were the reason either. I just knew that they were the strongest.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what the Pikmin wiki
It's not
said,
a nose.
and the
It's
fact
actually a
that-
spike or a beak.
The fact that it's not Wikipedia is insane.
Yeah, that would be much better than whatever it is,
You need
if
to
it's
make
not that.
You need to make
PikminWiki.com.
a wikia.
Boo.
You need to make a wikia
Yeah.
called Pikia.
Wikia.
Arthur, I think you're technically next, but also this is technically spoilers, so I would understand. Well, we would have to read it anyways. Never mind.
Fine, I'm leaving.
Everybody
I don't give a
read it.
shit.
No,
I'm
read it.
gone.
Everybody read it.
No! Is he away from his seat? Is that what he was saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna read it real fast.
Okay.
Emperor Bullvax. My radar indicates that a gigantic member of the Bulbarb species has swallowed the dolphin's final part. Yet, how am I to attack the gargantuan beast? Testing the explosive power of the bomb rocks the yellow Pikmin on Earth may prove valuable. Okay.
I like that they, there's a whole journal day planned into their expecting you to,
Not do it on your first
not
day,
be able to manage him in one day, yeah.
It's
a
a tough
tall
fight.
order.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I ran out of literal ammo. I now have a week, I have less than a week to try to topple this big asshole.
Oh man, a week is so much time in Pikmin time.
No, I have 4 days. I have a lot less than a week, Lauren. Oh,
Better
nice.
part of a week.
Just try flowering him in the jowls. Wickman.
Just try for a trophy.
Now we're
Now everybody beware of the water. Get on the bridge, everybody.
5 days? Huh. Wait, yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Yeah, 5 days.
Including this. Yeah, it's fine.
No, yeah.
Hey, chat. I was asking all the co-hosts what their favorite horror stuff that they've experienced this spooky season was, but does anybody in chat have any answers? I'm curious.
How you been getting spooky?
Yeah, we want to hear your spooky season, Rex, because
How you getting spooky?
I've been diving in on all kinds of stuff and have been loving it. Trying to think of what else was really good and impactful this season. The things I said, Lauren, for your benefit while you were away, was Faith and 28 Days Later.
Oh, sweet. That's one of my favorite things that I've watched this season, but, you know, I had
Oh, that's too
seen
bad.
it before.
I didn't know you two were not spooky folk.
Not spooky guys.
Well,
That's
never mind
fair.
then.
I didn't used to be a horror person at all, and then it was kind of trial by fire in like late high school when all my friends got super into stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of a good thing because then I ended up watching, you know, Dawn of the Dead and stuff. It's like some of the best spooky movies you're gonna watch spooky
Mhm.
kind of person.
And didn't you see Evil Dead 2 when your high school friends were getting way into zombie stuff too?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. No, saw 28 Days Later.
Nice.
Which, yeah.
Honestly, a better movie.
Than Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, I mean it's apples and oranges.
I mean, yeah, apples and oranges.
But
they're both very.
But I think that 28 Days Later is a better movie. But it's also not really. It's
like,
not really fair.
No,
because like we're comparing like major budget differences too.
Yeah,
So.
and very different things that they're trying to do.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, Kirby.
Oh Jesus!
Watching our Faith playthrough.
Yeah, I'm honored that
nice.
can count as your spooky activity for the month.
Yeah.
What?
We love the spooky stuff, so
seriously,
if we can bring you into our cloak and shroud you in darkness for a moment, then that warms my cold vampire heart.
Especially since I've seen a lot of good stuff that was
Unrelated.
not and new this season, and Faith seen and played spooky.
Quick, somebody name our lieutenant for the day, because he just came with me to go get reinforcements.
That's gonna be on you, Lauren.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I've lost a lot of Pikmin. I've lost a lot of red Pikmin.
Watch yourself, Ooh, Samael, that's it. Lieutenant Samael. Oh, dude. Yeah, Over the Garden Wall is great.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Watch me on asbestos, thank you. I appreciate it. I've been, using my inhaler a lot this last week.
Now, Jackson, not to quibble, but half of the series does not constitute nearly finishing, but, you know, don't take that as me ribbing you too hard that you don't actually finish it, because I always support people spending their autumnal times ringing in the harvest with some good, Over the Garden Wall. Also, yeah, everybody got to see something that could have become a snuff film from Lauren breathing all that asbestos, which is an important point to make here.
Man, as gross as the floor that I laid on was, at least I had.
Yeah, you had the sheet.
The sheet. In the one shot where Sean is dead, he's
Sean
laying in the grossest room in the whole school building.
Yeah, it was wretched.
And just like right on it.
Yeah, that room was so gross that like you couldn't like look through your phone camera without it being like, you know, seeing everything through a heavy layer of dust particles. That was the room that made me be like, remember to bring masks when we come back here.
Yeah.
I don't want us all to die.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point, Jackson. I can see that rationale. But also, yes, I tuned back into your comments just to rib you, because you should know my job here on stream is to choose violence.
It is his occupation. It's in his job description, even. Well, that's not gonna make it.
Even. Sound like fucking Laszlo.
Listen, man, this is stressful, and I don't want you to know what I'm doing right now. If you don't know what I'm doing, it's fucking stressful, man.
I have a vague idea of what you're doing.
I think I remembered seeing this guy once when I was a kid, too, and being like, oh my god!
Yeah, he's upsetting.
He's a big, scary butt.
Are you guessing?
Butt.
Arthur, are you guessing what Isaac's doing via hearing a lot of like?
I mean, partially and partially. Just I've glanced at the stream a couple of times. I'm trying to keep it as under wraps as possible.
I'm sorry, I didn't remember.
Oh, it's chill.
It's true.
My boy. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, guess I was a little bit too close. I might end up having to spend a day getting red pi- Did I run out again? Are you kidding? Wow, that's bad luck. I might need to spend a day getting red Pikmin. I lost so many. Well shit, we might have to save this for next time. I thought I'd be able to do it.
Oh damn.
We might have a whole stream. Fuck. There's not really anything I can do now, right? I mean, I guess I could do some risky shit, but I don't think. Yeah, that's nothing. I have to hit him on his dumb.
Bro.
Have to hit him on his dumb face. It got me halfway there, which is okay, I guess. Oh, I gotta be careful about how I dodge. Oh, and that's why. Oh, this is so stressful, Lauren. Oh!
You're doing great.
You're doing some amount of it, I imagine.
Run away! Run away! Oh my god!
Jesus, Isaac.
It was bad. It went real bad, guys.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I wasn't expecting him to
You
do
sound
that.
like you've been shot.
I'm traumatized! I've been traumatized!
I saw the long, bright curve of space unfold before me.
That was awful. That was bad.
It is finished.
Well, this might end up I might have needed all those extra days. Jesus Christ. I knew this guy was hard, but I didn't realize he was that hard. This might be one of the hardest bosses in a Nintendo game. Oh, that's going straight in. Or they're, oh, nope, they're dead. Oh god. That might help, maybe. I found a corner. I found a corner. I found a corner that's working. Found a strategy. Oh! Oh, that's so evil. It's so mean when he does that attack.
I felt that.
It hurts, man. It hurts. It's a fucking... It's a fucking slaughter. Oh, God. Oh, no!
Oh, Vampire Hunter.
Well... Oh god damn it! Where the fuck? I didn't even know there were bombs over there. Are there more bomb cans around here?
Check the map.
Do they show on the map? They don't show on the map.
I don't know if they show on the map, but you
Okay,
know, if
there
you
are
haven't
more.
gotten a good
Yeah.
walk around, then you can get a feel of where to go.
Well, that's good to know then. 'Cause yeah, that's a lot less. You know, I did more damage that time, and now we take a day where I go refill my troops of red because I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to run out of red. I'm missing one. I'm missing one red. I gotta get everyone I can, man. Actually, what happens if you run out of red? Can you not get more red? That wouldn't make sense.
I think that it'll, if I'm remembering right, I think the onion will always make one more for you.
That's good.
Like, as soon as you run out, maybe it spits out a red seed, if I'm remembering it.
Ugh. Well, there you go. I am sad, Arthur, that you haven't played far enough into this game because you finally got it. I am out almost. I have. Let me see. Let me see. You're gonna miss here. You're gonna see some charts. I'm gonna let you know when the charts pop up, so you don't see it. I have one red Pikmin left, and I had 150. I have 62 yellow left. And I got 143 blue.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Woo! The final boss of this game doesn't fuck around.
Doesn't.
He does not. Well... Good job, everybody! Definitely doing this next week. I don't have the emotional capacity to do that again.
That's fair.
Great
Oh my
job,
god.
the ferrets who made it.
Yup, the survivors. What the fuck? A goddamn slaughter. Doesn't help that I made a really bad play the previous day where I, like, sacrificed all my reds on accident.
Yeah.
Well, Arthur, you want to read this last one for the night?
Sure. One moment. 26 days since impact. It has been 26 days since I crashed on this planet. My reflection in the mirror is looking a little gaunt. And to think my wife warned me not to gain too much weight on this vacation. Ha! The thought makes me chortle. She would surely be surprised to see me now. It feels as if it has been many years since I saw her last.
God, Alamar, why you gotta be so sad? I lost 231 Pikmin today.
Yeah, goddamn, dog.
Final boss of this game doesn't fuck around.
Clearly.
And I will admit, I was going in with enough premeditated knowledge to understand the parts I needed, but he's fucking hard. He will fuck
man.
your day up. Yeah, no, he's not easy. He's very difficult. God damn. He's scary, too.
Indeed, the chat to a lot of boss friends.
To what?
A lot of boss,
Mm-hmm.
most
Wow.
Bowsers.
Yeah.
I will call that here, and next time we probably go on a recovery mission.
Sure.
Do the pearls respawn? Do you know, Lauren? I actually don't know, because that would be very nice.
I made a stupid noise.
Yeah,
Started
I was
coughing
like,
for
did
real.
I
know
kill you on
some
accident?
I think that The big frog maybe doesn't respawn, but
I know the big frog
I think
doesn't.
all the pearls that are just in the clam.
Yeah, it might be
Okay.
worth going back to this area?
Maybe not.
Maybe? Or I'm trying. Where would be the best place to literally farm Pikmin? Would it be?
I would say inside.
Say that again? You're kind of cutting it out.
I would be tempted to say impact site.
Yeah, probably. But we'll save that for next time because boy, my heart weighs low today. That was a fucking travesty. Don't worry, Arthur, you're gonna get your wish. We're on day 27, so this is still a buzzer beater. It's gonna take me multiple days to beat this boy.
Yeah, seems that way.
But, thank you for joining, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show and had a good time. If you were able to join for the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this, first off, stick around to the very end. We always do a bit of a closing bit, and we do raid, so stick around for that. But if you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, and a Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience, and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure also hashtag with MCCanary, or link it back to the stream, so people could find more of the good stuff we do here. And every little bit helps, guys. So definitely tell people about us. I'm telling you to tell people. Arthur, you tell them to tell people.
Tell some people, but man.
Lauren, you tell people. I don't know why I'm more sheepish when I ask you, but
What am I telling people?
tell people to watch us.
Everybody watch.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Guys, check this out.
And as always, a huge thank you to everyone who supports the stream and all of our subscribers. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple other benefits you could get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page. That'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Roman to do a wonderful job holding back the Roman you becoming famous. Well, thank you, Arthur, Lauren, and James, who's in bed death now, for playing video games with me. I had a great time.
Well,
Would like to start housekeeping? Go!
maybe Virtual Boys this week. Maybe down on Tuesday. Maybe downtown voice acting on Sunday. I don't know. Who fucking cares?
Be there! Also, check out the rest of our friends, Corvus Cryptid, Crowcast TV, Talking Skull, and Boo XBs. Corvus Cryptid is Ren's Twitch channel. They've got a cute VTuber avatar and usually play cozy games or spooky games. Crowcast TV is Tara's channel. She is a fantastic artist who does live art on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays usually, sometimes with James even. Talking Skull is Sean's YouTube channel. He did a video on survival horror that's super good, and you should go check it out. And Boo XB's is Aqua's channel. She usually does horror games or multiplayer games. So go check everybody out. It's a good time in the network. I think that's everyone and everything.
Call
Darren,
it what it is.
in Goblin Entertainment. Thank you. I usually
Yeah.
been remembering, but I forgot. I'm sorry. Darren is live right now, so I think we should go over to the Wizard.
Do it.
Let's
So we're gonna
approach
head
the
over.
wizard.
Let's approach the Wizard. Tell
Approach him with
everyone-
reverence.
everyone tell him that we're approaching the Wizard. Alright. Other than that, have a good evening, everybody. Take it easy. Arthur, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
You'll never be as tall as you want to. And that's goddamn right.
Lauren, is there anything you'd like to tell or is there anything... What would you like to name our lieutenant for the day? The one red Pikmin that survived?
I will defer to chat's judgment. God bless, Godspeed, Lieutenant Samuel.
Who's the most tragic character in the Bible?
Job?
Probably.
Is
It's
our
probably
red,
a fair one.
is our red Pikmin Job? Is
Yeah.
he Job?
Yes. Yeah.
He saw
Fair.
it all. He saw Revelations.
No, he just saw everything taken from him.
Because God thought
In
it
a
would
single
be
day.
a sick prank.
Uh-huh.
And then it was that day that he questioned if God was real.
Yeah. No, he didn't do that. He was just like, hey,
They're gone.